Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to the Rising Star Academy. Today we are going to start the chapter number 6, Differentiation. Let's start from basic formulas. So the first formula, it says that the derivative of any constant number that would be equals to 0. The second formula, the derivative of x with respect to x that would be equals to 1. Derivative of constant with variable when both are multiplying, so only constant would be left. The next formula is the power rule. If we have some function like x and having the whole power of n on it, so when we take the derivative, the power should be written before the variable, and then after that we will subtract 1 from that power. Similarly, if we have a linear equation like 2x plus 1, this is the linear equation having the power of 3. So how would we solve? 3, the power would be written as it is, then 2x plus 1 power should be subtracted, multiply by a, that is the coefficient of x, and that is 2, so we will multiply it by 2. So this 2 multiplied by 3, that would become 6, so 6 times 2x plus 1 whole square, that is my final answer. This is the generalized rule for the power function. Okay. Now we are apply these rules on these particular problems. So the derivative of 5, and we know that the 5 is a constant number, so the derivative would become 0. Similarly, 10 is also a constant number, so the answer would become 0. 100 is a constant number, the derivative of 100 would become 0. 500a is also a constant number, the derivative would become 0. b is also a constant number, the derivative of b would become 0. Next we say 5x, and the rule behind it, when constant and variable are multiplying, so the constant would be left. Now if we take the derivative of 5x, so only 5 would left, that would be our answer. In 10x, the derivative of 10x would become 10. The derivative of 100x would become 100. The derivative of 500x would become 500. The derivative of bx would become b. Next we will apply the power rule. So the rule is, first of all we will write the power, then subtract 1 from the power. So we have 3x squared. For x to the power of 5, the power is written as it is, and then subtract 1 from the power. So we have 5x to the power of 4. Similarly, 10 is the power, so 10x, 10 minus 1, so 10x to the power of 9, that is the answer. Similarly, x to the power of 20, that would be 20x, 20 minus 1, that would become 20x to the power of 19. Power is 201. So 201 x to the power of 201 minus 1, that would become 201 x to the power of 200. Next, when we have the power with negative sign, so the same way the power should be written as it is. Then we will subtract 1 from the power, so that would be minus 3x. So minus 3 and minus 1 both having the same sign, so same sign would be added, so that would become minus 4. Similarly, minus 7x minus 7 minus 1, that would become minus 7x to the power of minus 8. Minus 11 x to the power of minus 11 minus 1, so minus 11 x to the power of minus 12. Minus 19 the power x to the power of minus 19 minus 1, that would become minus 19 x to the power of minus 20. Similarly, the power is minus 199 x to the power of minus 199 minus 1, that would become minus 199 x to the power of minus 200. Next, when we have the power in fractions with negative sign, so first of all we will write the power in a fraction, then x to the power of minus 1 over 3 minus 1, so we have minus 1 over 3 x to the power of, so minus 3 minus 1 would become minus 4 by 3. I would take the LCM by using the calculator. So here we would write minus 1 over 3 minus 1. So my answer would be minus 4 by 3. Minus 4 by 3 is the final answer. So similarly, minus 7 by 5x minus 7 by 5 minus 1, the answer would be minus 7 by 5 x time minus 12 by 5. We will solve the fraction by using the calculator the same way. Minus 13 over 3 x to the power of minus 13 over 3 minus 1, so that would be minus 13 over 3 x to the power of minus 16 over 3. The next power is minus 19 by 5. We will write minus 19 by 5 x to the power of minus 19 by 5 minus 1. So that is minus 19 by 5 x to the power of minus 24 by 5. Next is minus 199 by 10 x to the power of minus 199 by 10 minus 1. So that would become minus 199 by 10 x to the power of, so we'll use a calculator over there. So now we have minus 199, this is our fraction, over 10, then minus 1. So our answer is minus 209 over 10. Now we have the exercise 6.1. So we will differentiate x cube. So we will write as solution So we will take the derivative d by dx of x cube. We will differentiate the variable x with respect to x. So we will apply the power rule, that is 3x to the power of 3 minus 1. So that would become 3x to the power of 2. That is our answer. Move to the next problem. So here we will solve again. So we will differentiate cube root of x. So first of all, before differentiating, we will write the power of x. We know that the cube root having the power of 1 over 3. So now we will apply the power rule, that is 1 over 3 x, 1 over 3 minus 1. So it would be 1 over 3 x. Take the LCM 3, so 1 minus 3. So that would become 1 over 3x minus 2 by 3 is our answer. Next problem, we have a constant and the variable is multiplying. So now we will write it d by dx 3 times x to the power of negative 5. So now we will write constant as it is. Then we will take the derivative of only the variable x to the power of minus 5. So now we have 3. So apply the power rule. So minus 5 x to the power of minus 5 minus 1. So we have minus 15 x to the power of minus 6. Next problem, part D. We will take the derivative d by dx of 1 over 5x. So we can't take the derivative and the variable in the denominator. So we have to move it into the numerator. For that purpose, first of all, we will write the constant outside. Now we have only 1 over x, that is a variable. Now we will take this variable into the numerator having the power of negative 1 because here is power of 1. Now we will apply the power rule on it. So we have negative 1, x to the power of negative 1 and minus 1 for the formula. So we have 1 over 5, and when 1 over 5 is multiplying with minus 1, so that is minus 1 over 5, x to the power of minus 2, that is our answer. For the e part, we will do the same thing. We will write it dy by dx to the power of into 1 over x. Now we will take the variable into the numerator, so that would be x to the power of minus 1. So now apply the power rule, minus 1x minus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 x to the power of minus 2. Or you can also write minus 1 over x to the power of positive 2 when you take it the x power minus 2 in the denominator. Now for the next problem, we will take the derivative of pi, and the pi is a constant number. We will write the d by dx of pi. So the pi is a constant value, the derivative of pi will become 0.
Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And please like and share the video. Thank you.